video number 3, and we're here in the outdoor grooming parlour, trying to make do with what we have. But anyway, like everybody else. But anyway, Punc just naturally dried after his wash yesterday. I did a video yesterday of that. It's up online too. So he needs a good deshed now. He sheds like crazy with these dogs. Similar coats to Puncs and Labradors, all that. I don't understand how they're not bald because they shed so much. If your dog is shedding and actually getting bald patches, so that's a different thing. That's something you would have to talk to the vet about, or maybe look into their diet. So that's a whole other topic anyway. But this guy, he sheds pretty much all the time. I did notice when we changed him onto the raw food a few years ago that it reduced it, but it still happens. So I'm going to give him a going over today. He's making himself comfortable. So I'll show you the tools that we have. I did a little bit of what I had yesterday. So this is the brush I used in the bath yesterday. It's rubber brush, pulls out the coat. This is a Furminator style one with the blade that you have to be very careful with because it is quite sharp. You have to use that in a certain angle, but it works really well. And then I also have one of my old favourites, is the Zoom Groom. Excuse the state of it, but it's been around the house for years, and this is just the equipment I have in my own home. Just wanted to clarify about the Zoom Groom. So it works exactly the same as the other rubber brush, but it's rubber flexible nipples, and they penetrate the coat, and the static pulls the dead undercoat out, or any shedding coat basically. So that's how they work. They're also really good to work in the bath. Everything like that as well. If you want more information about coat types, the different kinds of coat types and stuff, just let me know. It's another option I can do on videos. So yeah, loads of ideas, and I can be as in-depth or not as you like, so just let me know. Everything. So I'm going down to his level. He's a good boy. He's as I said, he's 12. He's not able to get up onto a table, so I'll look after him, and he loves this. The only problem with Punc is that he'll try to roll over for me to do his belly the whole time. These ones work really well. You can see how much he's loving that. This is his itchy spot. Just go around in circly motions, and a good bit of pressure. They don't mind it. This is actually really good. You are right there, baby. This is actually really good for dogs that have sore muscles. Punc has a lot of arthritis, and the massage will help the blood flow, and while pulling out the coat as well at the same time. You can see how much it pulls out. It's really, really, really good. This one works exactly the same way. These are the ones I have in the shop, and he likes it just as much. So around and round in circles with this one as well. You will notice that after you wash, alright Raymond, are you okay? After you wash your dog, they tend to shed a bit more because the coat is loosened up from the conditioner and stuff. So it's a perfect time to deshed them then. As you're blow drying, actually is a really good time to deshed as well, but I didn't blow dry here. It's just too awkward with him being so big and everything, and our house being so small. So you can see that one works just as well. This one, alright. This one, good boy P. This one is the Furminator style one that I have in the shop. When you're using these, it's important to use it in a certain direction. You go with the coat only. The other ones you can go any direction. This one with the coat only, and you want to tilt it up at an angle, just kind of like this. From the dog's skin, you don't want to go like that, up like this a little bit, and a really light touch, because you will scratch them, especially if they have any little lumps or bumps, it will scratch them, so you have to be super careful with these ones. As you're using it as well, you want to keep an eye, see how quickly that gets out compared to the others. Magic, but really, really, really effective. As you're using it, you want to keep an eye on the guard hairs that you've been working on. If you're going at it too vigorously, or you've gone over the area too much, they'll start to split, the ends will split, so you know that's a sure sign that you need to move on to the next area. Bless you. The coat will, bless you baby, the coat will keep coming, but you just don't want to damage your dog, so just be really, really careful. Be careful in areas that they're a bit bony, like down the middle of the back. Punc is a little bit chubby, so he's not that bony, but along here now, that's a bit of a spine. I wouldn't want to go too hard there. I can go either side of it. Can even move the skin. Dog skin is quite, what's the word, malleable, is that the word? But it moves quite easily away from the muscle underneath, so you can pull it away and do those bits like that. That works really well, and you can see it just pulls out that coat. So I'll do more on this one because he loves it, and this you can do all day long and you'll keep getting hair out, so it's really up to you and your dog who gets bored first. The best thing to do with all of this hair is let it blow away. The birds will love it this time of year for their nests. You can even gather a little bit of it and put it in a bird feeder if you want by your window. Nice way to watch the birdies getting ready for their and their little eggs. So I think that is all I wanted to say with that today. Any questions? Just drop me a line, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.
You're only one. You choose it, don't lose it, don't let confuse it. Only then you'll be God. Feel like that. Feel like that. Feel like that.